Well, welcome back, everyone. It was a negative start to the week, but opportunities for both longs and shorts presented intraday in this volatile market. I did a predominantly my day trading in front of members in the active trader room this morning and got to play some long side trades, which I'll discuss with you in a moment. But the market did come down, and what you're looking at right there, very simply, is a daily candlestick chart that's got an indecisive candle with a range breaker, a negative IRB tracker below the channel, and sell signals remain abound. We can see the champion cross and champion trend are still in play. This market has not broken free of falling resistance on top of it, but has also found a way to hold on to support just barely. Now, you can see my live dome on screen. I was able to do some day trading today in front of folks in the morning in the active trader room, grossing at $550. Now, again, past performance is not indicative of future results, no guarantee of it, nor is it an indication of track record. What I can show you, though, is I saw the convergence of the sequence of signals offered by the Wealth Charts membership tools that you get with your membership, which are the Champion Trend Pack and the Wealth Chart member exclusive indications, all part of the incredibly powerful suite of tools built by 32-time real money on-site domestic and international trading competition winner Rob Hoffman. You can see on screen a 1-minute chart, which I'm going to get into in a little bit more detail over here with you. But let me take you over to my live dome ticking away right now. Let's see if I can get that on your screen. So you can see the live dome ticking away right now. We're sitting at around 42.52 into the very tail end of the future session. I'm going to take the dome off the screen so that I can focus a little bit more in on the actual areas that I was trading on the long side this morning, and of course the view on the market for you overall. So let's get right into that. You're looking at a weekly chart, a daily chart, and I'll give you that overview before we head into the intraday trading. The weekly chart, as you can see, closed so far and did close last week as well below the channel. Now, we've also got, as still early in the week, but we've got a red dot down over here, which signifies the champion cross sell signal. Now, if I zoom in a little bit further over here for you and give you a view of what you're looking at in terms of the zone, it's very nascent. It's brand new, if you will. The champion cross sell zone at the tail end of the buy zone ending. And of course, we got a gap over here of all the blue dots. So a contraction of the buy zone turned into a sell zone, and today ended the day on both the daily and the weekly with a confirmed champion cross sell signal. Furthermore, we got on the daily a negative IRB tracker, a range breaker below the channel. And if you look at the subcharts, that slow spike's headed down below the bottom of its channel, along with on the weekly. So there is indeed a negative bias. But when we started off the day today, we were already coming in negatively. So I'm just going to show you what I was looking at in the market morning. There were a couple of opportunities to look for a turn in the market. Below the channel, a little risky. Above the channel, without the real sequence of the Champion Trend Pack indications, risky. Coming into the 10 a.m. Eastern Time marker, 10:11, you can see the Champion Trend buy zone signal. The champion cross with the blue dot was intact and going. And you can see that opaque green shadow behind price there. Now, price was kind of going sideways, trying to lift off the channel. But we did get a range breaker, a wealth signal, champion trend, champion cross. Breakout forecaster hit a little late, and the move didn't really continue. It, in fact, broke down. It really was the second move that started in and around that 10:42 a.m. marker, and really a handful of bars after, where we pulled back down into the channel after we got champion trend and champion cross noted by the blue dot. Wealth signal was also present, and we ended up coming back down to test the channel, bounces support, negative momentum shift, test the channel, hold above the center by and large, bounce up off of it, and then we got a range breaker pushing through some of these negative momentum shifts, and finally, the missing piece of the puzzle came in, which was the breakout forecaster, and we can see that even though there was an indecisive and a bearish reversal type candle shortly thereon after, you've heard Rob say it, when we get that breakout forecaster, a pull back into it, we're expecting a bounce up to a higher high. Well, we got a pull back roughly into it, and you can see on the subsequent candles, more breakout forecasters, and what happened? We moved up to a higher high. So folks got to see me take some long side trades on the ES, as you saw moments ago in my dome. And the finality of this move ended with a market that started to consolidate, but that consolidation pattern led to one pop, and the balance of the day is better told by larger time frames. I'm not going to labor it too much. As we know, we ended up seeing a close to the negative, but not one that broke the market. We still held that 420 marker, and as you can see at the very hard right edge on the 1 minute time frame, the signaling for shorts into the end of the day, as mentioned, both longs and shorts were available today. Well, we got into the very end of the day, starting at around 3:13 p.m. Eastern Time, 3:12 p.m. We got the champion trend sell. Champion cross sell was in play. Very close into and ahead of the champion trend and the champion cross. We actually got wealth signal, and then breakout forecaster followed very quickly thereon after. IRB strategies, IRB trackers that were sells, and then another breakout forecaster, and down the hatch we went. So it was an incredible movement in the day for a day trader to look on both sides. I did the dominant part of my trading in the morning, and I wanted to show you the availability using the tools. The signals, when they come together, are powerful as long as I follow the rules. And when I tend to follow the rules, I tend to do better. And it was an interesting day in markets, and one where risk is still high. 420 held, but the signal structure has a lean to the downside. Is the day tomorrow going to give us a bullish reversal, a dead cat bounce? Is either of it going to be important enough? Well, until we get back up above the channel on that daily chart, it's going to be hard to justify a real healthy repair. So there's still plenty of risk embedded in the market technicals. Be safe out there, folks. Rob wants to shout out hi to everyone. We're moving into our 3-day quarterly intensive, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Rob's going to be headlining first thing on Wednesday morning. It's a do not miss session. He's going to be sharing some very important and interesting information for everyone that's part of Wealth Charts and BBT. Looking forward to seeing you there, and of course in videos just like these in the days to come. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and do stay safe out there. These markets are certainly volatile, and risk is certainly still in place. Have a great rest of your day.